it was just something fun, I thought, and I just distressed it and glimmer misted, then added some ribbon to it. Get the piano. On this side, I use this for a gaming page and Sudoku, and I found these little books that have the small pages inside, so I tore them out and added them to each page, and then you could also journal or do photo spots on the back, and they just go down inside. Now, this is another page that you could also make interactive. You could also put some things behind it. You could use a larger envelope. This is just a sticker. This page is just journaling spots, just some buttons I stuck on, and these are pages that you can add journaling or you can add photos. And then I added these little game pieces to the page. This also is a fun page. On this side, I've got a couple of, these were cut out of Sizzix dies, and they're the Rolodex cards. This is a button that I made, a flower that I made. I have a video on the moment using dryer sheets, knocking things off. And then this is a pocket, so each page could have a pocket. This is my laptop, and I used some of the shiny to add the tags, and then I just used paper on each side and glimmer misted it, and then this opens up. So I've got all my little sticky notes inside, and my website, of course, and just little notes just to make it look even more authentic. And then I just changed the letters a little bit. It says I love scrap minis. But this was just fun. It's just a super fun book to make. And then this page is my cell phone. And I used the same shiny paper and just added numbers to the front. Hopefully you can see that on there. I could have used some lighter photos. Also, I left the back open, and I added 2 tags that I played with, embossed, and beat the crap out of pretty much. So, and then I added this little note, like it was a piece of work from, and I just curled the edges from school. And then this one is a photo, and it opens in the back, and I hot glued some lace to the edge, and then I added a photo frame. This is Tim Holtz, I think, grunge board, and then I added it to another piece that I embossed with white embossing powder, and then the back has pink cardstock, and then I added some just American coins to the front, so you can say this is really worth a penny. Then on this page, I also, I want to say I really love this embossing powder. I'll have to see what it is and then post it. This is just plain red. But I did go through it twice, and it's a photo spot, and you can just lift it up and stick your picture in. And then I added a cute little, my mind just went blank, bandana that I was going to try to find the embroidered white cotton tissues, and I had them, I just could not locate them, so I thought that was really cute. And then this, Laura on Ball and the Paper Trail gave me the idea. It's a gum box. I just traced it and cut it out and glimmer misted it, and added a flower to the front, and then I added tags inside as the glue. That one I embossed. She's very pretty, I think. And then this one has just some stickles, not stickles, glossy accents on. And then I can just add photos or whatever to it. But I thought that was just a very, just like, for whatever, I thought it was a very creative idea. Okay, this page I made my own notebook. I added some some Tim Holt tickets here. Then I made a little notebook, and I added some jump rings that is slid up in there. Come out, wherever you are. Excuse me. I just added some birds, charms, and an open. And just a reminder, 3 p.m. meet with Tim Holtz at Starbucks. Thought that was cute. Then you open it up and there's some reminders inside. Paper clip, and then I just added a journaling spot. And then here again, you can make it active. You can put something underneath it if you like. Tim Holt tickets. And then here, our Starbucks has these little cards you can pick up that you can get a free download from iTunes. And so my son also sings, and so I just put his name there and put a song, and then I added a flower over the picture. And inside is another journaling spot or photo. Then this is the calculator, and I put a pocket inside, and it has 2 tags in it. And I just had a reminder note there and a paper clip, and then I added the numbers. Oh, I loved this page. I truly love this page. This is the last one I actually did. I took some ribbon, of course it has daisies on it, and I added a belt buckle to it. And then I have the watch pieces. These are from Tim Holt, and then I just stamped this and embossed it, and then I put it on glue dots. And then I added some pieces at the end, some eyelets, and then I added these tags to the inside of the pocket. And then I just added a whole series of Tim Holt. Now I may go back and glimmer mist that. I think that would be very pretty glimmer misted. This was actually one of my favorite pieces of paper, and this one. And so when I went to pick up some medication the other day, I also have fibromyalgia, and everybody teases me because the medication I take is also for depression. Not quite like I need depression medication. And so I go in and I'll ask for my happy pills. And so when I got the package, I thought that would be perfect. And so I just added some bling to it, and I added some tags, and this is more of that paper, and I just distressed the edges. And this I just wove it around and around, and I decided to do 2 different because using one it was really, really bright. So I added the pins to it. Aren't those just adorable, the little baby pins? And that's all that I did to it. And then I added a note, like you do in your tote bag. You have a little label. That's our dog, I'm sorry. Daddy's home. And this is a tag that we got from our local civic center when we went to see The Color Purple. So I added it to the tag. And then I have my tote on the back. And this was just a totally fun album to make. And I loved it. I just thought it was just adorable. There's so many places in it to journal and just have a really, really great time playing with it. And I was just very pleased with the outcome. And I will have a kit available also on my Etsy shop. So I hope you enjoyed it, and take a look inside. Thank you so much. Bye.